Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Liu Bei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy.
Ji will not fall.
On the contrary, before his death...
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor.
Correct. And wars over succession are very... Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son.
But he passed before the brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier.
Lord Goja.
Sorry I'm late. I found myself giving in to any number of temptations. I'm afraid.
How rare to see a mighty strategist.
Men are as surprising as the world around. Several officers surrendered to a...
Oh, it's you. Thank you. Leaving the House of Yuan was difficult, but that ideal battlefield... Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight. I understand. But I suppose... Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children, it is my hope that they will not be involved in our... Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs. Yes, it could be said that she is the one who keeps the Yuan family. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. However, in these...
Lord Shi Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Excuse me a moment.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
And the number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
Yep.
They say Lord Cao Cao did.
Another war!
I suppose you have come to train as well. Might we do this together? Training alone does... Thank you. After the Battle of Guandu, for we shall serve him as his officers, even after he has unified the lands. Of course, after joining Lord Cao Cao's army,
I have since done my best not. I am to seek new heights as a warrior, ones that only I can reach. This is my Those words bring me more. I was only able to since our encounter at Shui-Ji. I will master the warrior's path. Would you?
Oh, it's you! I mean,
He's earned quite a reputation.
a lot of new faces today, saying they wanna...
Newcomers who it's pretty much.
Strange, though.
Hey, he's here!
I've come here today to give praise to Yu Jin and his... My strategists tell me that our victory at Guandu was achieved by Yu Jin, a man...
I'm grateful.
Well then.
He sure didn't stay.
Which makes it pretty
You, over there. Have I not made it clear that there is to be no personal conversation? Now, then line up in time to commence. Quite a few ended up running away. What are you saying now? If we don't separate the wheat from the chaff, those who understand, I'll continue with little... Thank you.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby.
Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're busy. A place to eat, of Remember what I said about continue? Well, I managed to get enough for a meal. It's all as where I'm from. Wonder how the vegetable we helped eat, but then kids went hungry when we got hit with droughts. Yeah, we thought that when he's in a maze, and you can help me. Hey, what? You're a buddy of. I bet we can work. Oops, the food's there's plenty.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellect.
Lord Guan Yu has safely returned to Liu Bei.
Though I was glad for his presence, like a sword.
Now we may finally be able to stop. We are to be enemies.
That goes without. When next we meet, I will.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came?
Incredible. Thank you.
So you're saying...
We've grown in strength since you arrived. Are you hungry? Eat and drink your fill. Don't worry. You've more than earned it. The real problem's we've grown too. The troops need training. There is always more. I'm glad Cao Cao is in. I hate to admit this, but we're at the point where Cao the coming back. All the more together.
Another war? I'm gonna protect my family when the bad guy...
Zuluan. Yes.
saw Lord Xiahou Yuan enjoying a meal with his subordinates.
So Lord Cao Cao's getting serious about it.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different...
I apologize for calling upon, but I am glad to see you. I am. That's why I sent you the battle in Guandu. We fought in many battles at the same time. My aim, Lord Xiahou Dun, my current goal is to prove myself to you. But right now, we fight alongside. I hope to become the sort of officer, if possible. I'd like you to make sure. I tend to, in that sense. Oh, and remember back then, I felt a distance between us. But with all the... So, how about... Well, let us go.
Ah, good.
I never would have thought
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people.
They say some officers and members of the UN.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that.
Why?
Yes, your study partner seems to understand well. To have...
I'm glad I introduced you to each other. So, how was your first real lesson? It's a different Huh? I know you don't remember. It was wonderful seeing you. Our Lord is finally aiming to capture... The province is said to be... Anyway, let us pray for victory. That's why we must have our Lord's all I can... Your sharp eyes are the key to all of this. We're all... Find yourself in trouble? To usher in tranquility. I sound... Still, I really am. I can't die in peace until our
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as time.
I'm just finishing up my training. If you have the time, I'd like to get to know you a bit better. I do. Do you remember the last time we... At the time, that was why I couldn't understand Lord Cao Cao when he spoke of the future. You saw right through me. After fighting alongside, becoming a Lord's weapon does not mean to it means to take the will of... That is truth. When I said I would ensure Lord Liu Bei was... He saw that this blade can still be... However, this if I do, as someone with the... I entrust to you my everything. My dearest friend.
Lord Shu Huang.
My apologies. I was keeping myself occupied in contemplation while awaiting your... Do you really think so? In any case. Now, please have a seat. With the battle at Guandu behind us, starting with Luoyang, we have been expanding our influence over key territory. No, all the government affairs that I've been tasked, we have recruited not only Lord Shunyo, but also many other very capable... But as all this has happened, at first, I thought we needed a single, unrivaled leader. Looking back on it now, it seems I have come to understand that we are at our most powerful. When we all join hands, I would also like, regardless of what happens to me in the future. For now, I'd like to return to the world of dreams. By the way, about that time I went out with my hat caved in and I really should have just gone back. You are the only one who knows my secret. From now on, you are the only one I need. I'm actually quite stubborn.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable.
Be able to live with him. Let's put money on it. Who do you think will rule this when it's all over?
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits. Come and grab something to eat. I'll keep it.
Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position!
Forward. Everyone, follow me.
Now advance! Keep pushing forward!
Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this! Is that it? Take it!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
An opening.
Tables to
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Done very well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Time to act.
Oh boy, you really
The enemy
are
officer
amazing.
has been
I'm
defeated.
glad you're with us. An opening.
Take this.
In here.
Our enemy fell to my incredible might. An opening.
In this here. Incredible.
The enemy officer
No other
has
could
been
perform.
defeated. This land belongs to me. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack.
None other could accomplish.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Continue to perform in this manner.
Let's go.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated.
go to aid them at once. Gotta be quicker than that. We advance together.
Commence the advance. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right. Go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
It's a solid stratagem. I challenge you to battle.
Be quicker than that.
Everyone, the enemy officer
Follow me.
has been defeated.
Now advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'd say we're doing quite well.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
All my might. Amazing! You are swift and
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Gotta be quicker than that. Witness to my plan. My ambition cannot be stopped.
The enemy
spirits
officer
indeed.
has been
Apply
defeated.
all of that fervor for our cause.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Let's go.
An open. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
Got you. Well, where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Whoa.
Time to act. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa. Looking rough.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
The enemy officer.
None other could
defeated.
accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
So you've come. Sorry. Help is needed here.
Come at me.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
End this here. No finishing. Take one to attack.
Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even...
I hope I didn't catch... I wanted to talk to you about what's in store for us in the future. Yeah. So... And he's made major progress towards his goal. Lately, do I remain with the leading faction and serve? Either way, I thought it'd be fun if I could do it with you by my side. Ever elusive? Still, things aren't set in stone quite yet. But no matter what the future holds, I want to keep... So, whatever you plan on doing, you can expect I'll be along for the journey.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon...
Another war?
I do not care who...
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of. Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope.
Those guys don't want to unite them.
Time to act. That it. The enemy officer has been This territory is ours. Let's go. And open. And open. This is it. Time to act. Let's give it to them. Doors on. Let's give it to them. Time to act. Looking rough. Oh my God. Time to attack. Looking rough. Let's give it to them.
I confessed it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done.
We're only surviving because my husband...
I shall put an end to you with my intellect! Open it! Take this! I see you. Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Looking rough. Let's go. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. An opening. Gotcha. Time to end this! I can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might.
Lord Zhuge Liang is a...
I do not care who rules this place.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as... Very good.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Let's go.
Hold. We need to assess the situation.
We need some assistance over there.
Let's offer ours. Without delay. Begin the advance. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. An opening. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. An opening. This territory is ours. Looking rough. Whoa. Let's go.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
My instincts tell me we should stay here.
Let's go.
And wait.
Let's go.
Let us stop here for a moment. There is no merit in haste.
We're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Witness to my power. You really are amazing.
The enemy officer
I always knew it.
has been
You
defeated.
surpassed even my highest expectations.
Halt. Let us observe for now.
Now is the time to attack. Forward!
Halt! We must assess the situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Charging into the danger. No.
Bring him down. Looking rough. Let's go. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Stand here. Prepare for battle. The moment has come.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
officer.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer.
Your combat abilities are terrific. They shall serve as an example for my own efforts.
We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle. Let's go. Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Combat abilities are terrific.
The enemy officer
they shall serve as an
has been
example for
defeated.
my own efforts.
Let's go. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer
so that
has been defeated.
Again another day. Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Behold my true power.
No escape.
All my might. This ends here.
Let's go. I've been waiting for this.
Got you.
Time to act. Time to attack. Time to act. Time to attack. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Remaining true to one's principles is the path to victory.
Hard seeing Lord Shah.
And lo, I have come. I had so hoped to run into you. Could I ask you to spare a moment? I appreciate you not tossing. I was in a strategy meeting with Lord Jiashu and the other. The water he recommended was dubious indeed. So you, who were not even there after the Battle of Guandu, as more and more men of talent assemble. After all, I possess neither eloquence, and although I have a firm grasp on the nature of, and yet everyone includes me in their. At this rate, I must offer many proposals. That is why I ask that you allow me to use you as well. I swear to you, I shall put. Indeed. Leave the. Now that I think of talking to you like. It is. Fret not. Good night, and pleasant dreams.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord...
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report. Liu Bei had been amassing that province is... Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere. And we're worrying for... It seems, Lord, ever since they joined forces to fight Liu Bei, not wary. Whatever happens, that is why we must prepare. We cannot waste any more time.
Lord Guoja, Lord...
Oh? You should come...
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We have just...
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. I imagine he hopes our strength can...
I am certain he has plans to betray. He will take advantage of us for a while.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about
Very well. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan.
Understood.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day.
Hi. I must say, I might have drunk a little too much last night. You can leave me here. Not at all. I suppose there's no use telling you a lot. I know you're the one they call a guardian of, but it's not fair that I have learned your secret. We've been through a lot together. You and I. But for my next and final, and yet, the reason I am telling you this, exactly. And so, I have a favor to ask. I always feel I can go much further, so keep that in mind as well. I'm being deadly serious. I apologize if, dear Zuluan, when my time comes, I beg.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to...
Yep.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, so you're saying Cao Cao will soon...
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of. They say some officers
and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
It may seem cold-hearted, but I'm sure they had their reasons.
Well now, what are you up to at this hour? Preparing for the... I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy? The more I consider our attack on Ye... Just like that. Now I just need you to execute my...
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you... I
will accept whatever. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me... If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never...
Empty words.
Lord Yuan Tan sees me as the officer who betrayed his father. But an officer is meant to serve their commander. So for now, I will pull... I wish you good...
Well...
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. We will bring an end to the House of Yuan. Claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle.
End this here! Enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll tear your ranks asunder!
The enemy officer
We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Xinyo, we need you to
The enemy
move
officer
as
has been
swiftly as
defeated.
possible.
We advance.
Let's go!
Another victim has fallen before me.
Your presence is most reassuring.
You're finished now.
The enemy officer
shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Hold. We must wait here.
We seem to be evenly matched. We'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
We positioned ourselves behind the enemy just as planned. Now we begin our assault.
Now, choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! All my might. Walking around this all.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well played, Lord Chunyo. Swift and precise as usual.
The enemy officer
Our main force can now cross the river and move into position for an all-out assault.
Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Let's go. Lord Yuan Tan, we should go before we get left behind. Let's go.
I require no such instruction. Onward, men! Begin advancing! Yes!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
I've been waiting for this.
I hope this surprises you.
All my might. This territory. The enemy officer
Yes,
has been
very
defeated.
good. We have established a foothold for the siege. This is where we'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
The time is right. We should attack now.
We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step one foot inside these walls. Load the catapults! Release!
Now,
Our defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of UN. The catapults in
the
the
enemy
walls
officer
are the
has
largest
been defeated.
obstacle. We'll deal with their catapults by using some of our own.
This territory.
Can I count on you to
is
secure a
ours.
base for us to deploy them?
Advance!
We will now deploy the siege towers and infiltrate the castle. We must work together to clear a path to the walls.
That went well. Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Now. The enemy officer
Cao Cao's forces are fierce and relentless. The East Gate cannot hold for much longer.
Even if we maintain our defenses, how much longer can we hold out?
The enemy officer
What will happen to the people
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring them to hiring back at us. Those cunning dogs.
The officers defending the south side are losing morale.
The enemy officer
It probably won't
been
take
defeated.
much more for them to surrender.
And I will lead an attack on the southern bases to put that theory to the test. We advance.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pulling back for now. Go.
I would expect no less from you. Your deeds, from here on out, will have my full attention.
Such impressive feats. You are truly a warrior with no equal. Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Looking rough. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
Such incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
Looking rough.
Let's see you.
Well done. Most impressive.
The enemy officer
Victory is at hand. Keep up the pace.
officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Our towers have finally reached the wall. Good. Go over the walls and attack the gates from inside.
Start the advance!
It seems that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
If Our Lady is staying, then so are we.
You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride of fighting of our own free will.
The enemy officer
My brave
has been
soldiers.
defeated.
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I wanted to attack the castle sooner, but I guess we'll just have to force our way through.
Mission accomplished. I hope they will surrender, but even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
Surrender to Cao Cao!
It seems there's no more we can do.
Commendable display. You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Let's go! We'll offer our...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Here's the resistance is futile.
We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts.
The enemy officer
Where did I go wrong?
has been defeated.
Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotcha! Let's go.
Just
The enemy officer
Quickly!
has been
Lend us a
defeated.
hand!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might! Oh boy, you really
The
are
enemy
amazing.
officer has
I'm
been
glad
defeated.
you're with us.
It is my fate to fall with the House of Yuan.
Is that it?
Please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
The enemy officer
You have not tried
has
to
been
cling to
defeated.
your lineage or status. Like a lone flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty. Well done. Order all battalions to storm the castle. Now advance! We'll stay at the wall and guard your back. Lord Cao Cao, teach my younger brother a lesson in humility.
I am the true heir of the noble House of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing without your lineage and your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for.
Good eye.
If you have
enemy
neither
officer
the wits nor the
has
talent
been
to
defeated.
stand for yourself, you deserve to be defeated.
The moment has come.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
Take that! Here we go! We'll give you our support!
I am ready. Too slow.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Quite some work!
A duel just
Watching
you and I.
you is exhilarating!
Still alive. I will survive and revive the House of Yuan.
Come now. So now you reveal the strength of your will.
Cao Cao. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he is, bringing down the House of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
This is the same magic the Yellow Turbans were using.
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao to fall. I should have known he would be here. It seems you will cling to the Han to the bitter end.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to you. This is my chance to reclaim glory! The true heir of the honorable house of Yuan is none other than me! Onward, soldiers! Bring down Cao Cao!
Yuan Tang.
The enemy officer
You've done just as we expected. Now, the battle begins.
You have become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
Zhang-He, you knew everything. You came with me all this way? Out of my way!
I am afraid I can't do that. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
We're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. In the advance! I can't lose like this. I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises him.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been waiting for this. If you will. Predictable. We fight. Call my man. Take that. Now. Behold my power. Let's give it to them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. It cannot fall here. The house of Yuan will...
The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan Shao. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
an assassin, and here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target? I agree. It's not as simple as killing Lord Cao Cao to get revenge, and I am certain those reasons. Come to think of it, perhaps the Emperor, and through him, we can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection. But it's clear this cannot go. We need to put a stop.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We would break into the nobles' houses, and now I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to dominion, not at all. If I started and yet, I still think fondly of my former. I have made kindling of my ties with officers. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything, but for as long as I live, regrets and apologies. Luan, let's go.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate. To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for being a just...
Lord Yuan Shao loved his... I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling. Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of. Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao.
Well, look who it is. It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces. From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao? Forgive me. I don't mean to trouble you. I was merely looking for advice. I should have died in the last battle. But Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
I wonder... what is... I just want our life to remain as it is.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Even with such an eminent family,
Gotta be quicker.
Officer has been defeated. Time to act. I've been waiting for this. Looking rough. Got you. You see it all. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to act. Looking rough. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different...
miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou.
You there? You seem like a capable person. Would you be willing to escort me? I'm quite alone, as you can see. It wasn't easy sneaking out, though. Please don't think less of me for it. I just wanted to spend more time with you. Like last time. To have this opportunity once more is almost a miracle. After the Battle of Ye, everyone thought I would perish along with the Yuan family. That's what was expected of me. But a hand reached out, and I took it. For I knew the world is vast, and I wanted to keep on living, however shameful that may be. When we met before, I was still a sheltered girl, and yet you went along with my whims. I had been living in such a small world. My encounter with you was what gave me the opportunity to reconsider my life. Oh, you're as sweet as always. May I take advantage of that and ask you a favor? I would like you to keep our acquaintance a secret. I chose to live. That means I must continue to fight alongside the Cao clan. Some may attempt to decry our companionship as inappropriate. I do not wish to see you harassed because of me, so please. Oh, I didn't realize you were so daring. But even so, let us keep this friendship a secret between just us. I will become a flower blossoming in the open, and you will become a renowned general. And away from the public eye, we will be there for each other to offer support, and a shoulder to rest upon when needed. Friendship, let us call it that. For now, at least. Oh! Agreed.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers...
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou with his eye.
I'm most grateful.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person.
I miss the days when thieves were...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Eugene is way too...
Thank you. It was an incredibly valuable experience to be able to see such a precious item. As it happens, I was requested to provide something similar. Alas, no one makes them anymore. But now that I've had a chance to see it up close, I just might be able to recreate it. It should be quite a gratifying task. Many hold my artistic taste in high regard. If this goes well, I'm sure that many among the upper class will take note. What compelled me to sneak out of my residence, and then the castle, was a desire to broaden my horizons. But now I'm thinking, why not flourish where I already am, and cause the world around me to expand instead? It's something I've considered deeply for some time. Do you think that's arrogant? Is that so? Even so, I feel so young and free when I'm with you. How I wish the guards weren't around. Then, we could be as intimate as we like. Could we go and have a look at the market? In secret, of course, so that we can see how the common folk behave naturally. In fact, I insist that we go. Oh, don't you know that the trends change suddenly? And so too does a woman's heart. Our companionship shall become an open secret. Until now, we have merely been friends. Please, let us change that.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou. I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Sun.
Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed. No one could have predicted. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of the fact that the Yu Huan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons, so little time has passed since his death, it makes one wonder if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm? A fair question. Lord Cao Cao's subjects are clearly, after all, he's carefully constructing a system. That is a sign of truth, and perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's, or maybe his idealism. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought, well, I think that's enough sentiment. Besides, I have severed those ties.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his king.
Hello there.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been...
Thank you.
Lord Guojia!
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Lord Guojia?
Lord Shun...
The meeting is about to begin.
Ah. And I was just... Sorry. I'll have...
Lord Guojia. So Yuan Shang and his brother Yuan Shi have fled north to the land of the Wu.
Then they will not be able to rally their force.
Right. The Yuan family has lost, so I suggest we head south to face Liu Bei.
I have no objection, Lord Goja.
I think we should eliminate both the Wuan and...
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei. Yuan Shao may have lost the support. The Wuan accepting Yuan Shang into their rank.
But, Lord Goja...
The Wuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallied. But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join? They would help us take out our future defeating the enemy. Right? We must defeat the Wuan. If we are... Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guo Jia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
What did you think of Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier?
I thought so too. That hair...
It seemed to me that Lord Goja and that cough...
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to...
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhuan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord... And we cannot do so.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. I suspect that any advice we offer...
Guo Jia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. No.
If I may ask, Lord Shunyo and the others...
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, but you spoke up against them. You are not...
You're putting an incredible... Jin province is a vital conduit for people and we must control it if we want to keep control. In other words, Jin is the key.
But taking Jing is not what...
I believe we need to establish our current position. Before the realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now, even if we were to take it. Which is why we should leave Jin for now.
Guo Jia.
Yes?
You're flustered.
Human life is short. So lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by Guo Jia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means. This tavern has everything we could possibly need.
I wonder... I just want our life to remain as it is.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Guo Jia, you're here. When you were supposed to be resting.
I drink when I want to, and enjoy myself when the desire strikes. You should try it sometime, Master Yuan Hua. There's more to life than what you can learn in your books.
You have me there, I admit. But besides, just as a ruler who doesn't listen to his subject, so if you must focus solely on enjoying yourself,
Well, when you put it that way.
Lord Guojia, you really should listen to what he tells you.
Lord Dianwei.
Almost dying at one castle taught me something. Wanting to give your life for a cause is a fine motivator. But wanting to live for that cause makes you even stronger. Especially if you want to see the world Lord Cao Cao will create.
The world he'll create. Huh. Fine, fine. I'll turn in. For now, I won't be able to enjoy myself with you two pestering me. And very demanding people indeed.
Being hungry keeps you in low speed.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.